What it do, family? High value basketball. Back once again. Best basketball commentary this side of the planet. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all got this. Do it, do it, do it. The curious case of Stephen A. Smith and his blunders continue on and on and on and on. And man, he's the smartest dumb guy I know. He really is, as far as sports media is concerned. As we see, Lonzo Ball called him out. It took a while for him to call him out, but Lonzo Ball called him out. Talk about his sources are whack, and he's lying on television, lying on Lonzo Ball, saying that the man can't even get up out of a chair. And Lonzo Ball set the record straight, not only getting out of a chair, but getting out of a chair on the leg that he had surgery on, that completely basically disproves everything that Stephen A. is saying. And man, I gotta say, yo, I'm with Lonzo Ball on this one, because to be 100% transparent, I was on the belief on the train that Lonzo Ball was done too. Because, I mean, like, what else were we going to believe, or what else was I going to believe? There was no word coming out of Lonzo Ball's direct camp. There's nothing coming out of his social media. All I had and all we had was Stephen A. Smith saying what he was saying. And you know, we know how Stephen A. Smith is. He's very convincing with his style and his disposition. And it just goes to show that people can easily be swayed, man. You say something with conviction, you say it loud enough, you say it strong enough, you say it consistently enough. It don't matter if it's true or not. If you got the bullhorn, it's gonna sink into people's ears, man. And I just got to give one little shout out to Lonzo Ball, because I don't know why it took him so long, but he finally said, man, you know what, bro? You got to stop with this, man. You messing up my bag. You messing up my reputation. You low-key messing up my career. Because this is the type of stuff that can ruin a player's career. This is the type of stuff that can ruin a player's reputation. And we done seen this before with Stephen A. Smith. Y'all remember the whole Kwame Brown incident, the whole Kwame Brown fiasco? Dude was clowning on him for a long time, and then Kwame Brown finally came out of the woodwork and laid the smackdown on him, like calling him out, calling out his masters, the people who own him, you know, business wise, all of that, like calling his whole thing out. And of course, in typical Stephen A. fashion, he pushed back against it, did more, doubling and tripling down on it, all of this crap. But then darn near a year and a half later, he finally admits regret. Finally was like, okay, you know, that's my bad. I'll take that L. I shouldn't have done that to him. But before, you know, Kwame really got his mama's cooking out there, it was pretty much established that that man's reputation wasn't crap. I actually recall seeing Kwame Brown at a celebrity basketball game in Morehouse. I went to Morehouse for grad school. He came to the celebrity basketball game we had for our homecoming one year. And yeah, half of the gym was basically like, look at this bum ass nigga. Like, the narrative was out so bad on the dude. Nobody really recognized or realized as far as who he was as a person, like as a man, who he was at winning in the game of life. Like, forget that basketball crap. Like, dude was winning at the game of life. and we got a whole crowd of other black kids, mostly black men, clowning the heck out of another black man who's richer than all of us in that gosh doggone gym, and probably still richer than all of us in that gosh doggone gym. He's still way richer than me. The influence that this man has, Stephen A. Smith, should always be put under a microscope, and as well as any other sports analyst. We really should start making sure that we are not turning ourselves into little Stephen A's out here, man. Like, I participate in a lot of, you know, different chat rooms, NBA chat rooms. I see NBA Twitter and all of this other stuff. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's so much empty analysis out there that exists with these takes that folks be making. There's so much over the top emotionalism that exists with either overprotecting or over scrutinizing these players. And I'm realizing, as far as my years of watching sports and listening to fans and stuff like that, barbershop talk has turned into toxic talk. It's just full on idiocy a lot of times, man. And we really have downgraded sports analysis because of people like Stephen A, who do this type of stuff, these fake sources, these propaganda-based news updates, these shaming players, they are putting negative light on players. We get that from these guys, man. And a lot of people are falling for the trap. And so I just wanted to take a minute to talk about that shit. Shout out to Lonzo, man. Lonzo, I do hope you get better, bro. Just a joke. I did watch your video with the knees. You still got bird legs, fam. So I don't know how much that's gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna last, fam. You better get them squats together, man. Once you finally get your physical therapy together, man. Your trainers need to do a whole lot more lower body training, because there's a reason why the knees gave out. But nah, jokes aside. I hope you get back to the court, and I hope Stephen A takes a whole nother L and a whole nother lesson in stop being a sensationalist media bum. Like, bro, you already rich. You already got the highest rated show on freaking all the sports media globally. Dial back the buffoonery, man. Dial back the extreme, man. Let's bring back some actual real commentary. I'm posting this the day before Shannon Sharpe shows up, so we gonna see what happens. Hopefully it goes back to some real analysis and we gonna get more clownery, man. We don't need any more of it. We really don't. High Value Basketball. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.